Yes, we've had relations.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to call it.
Scrap, you just love to hurt me.
I'm not hurting you.
I'm not that news. I'm not that news. Tiarra.
We'll be back in the morning when the sun starts to rise. So mama, don't stress your mind. So mama, don't stress your mind.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into my channel. It's your girl Nesha here in the cup once again. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. What up to all of my oldies? I love having you guys here tuning into my videos. You read by the title, we are discussing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8 Episode 4. Let's go ahead and jump right into this thing. Karlie Red and Young Jock, why the hell did y'all think it was okay for y'all to be on a radio station talking about sex positions and things of that nature? Why the hell did that make sense to y'all? Both of y'all are in serious relationships and y'all are on there. She's talking about she's going to school to be a sex coach or something like that. Then he compliments her in the bedroom, and then he asks her if she still do that position. I think it was an Indian style one, something I ain't never seen before. And so then it leads to her inviting him to her engagement party, which she did not clear this with the beau, but she felt like it was a good idea because there's no love there. And I just thought that was off. Why the hell would you want him there, especially given y'all history? Y'all always flirting whenever y'all come around each other. I just didn't think that was a good look. Now, on to Young Jock and Kendra. Now, this is his new girlfriend, and he has known her for about 4 years. She's a criminal lawyer. I was like, kudos to you, Young Jock, okay? You know, you got somebody that's professional. Let's just see how this goes, okay? Now, she seems to, you know, not be with the crap. She really loves him or whatever. They done brought a house together. They doing big things. She done found the engagement invitation, I guess, in his drawer somewhere. And she was like, you tried to hide this from me, but this is somewhere that we can go because you basically hiding me from the world. And people need to know that we together and we taking this serious. And so he don't know about letting her go there to the engagement party. And honestly, I don't see why not. I mean, if you planned on going, take your girl with you. There's no better way to show that y'all not worried about each other than having somebody there. On to Karlie Red and her beau. So they have a little small talk while they're cake tasting. And then he changes the subject and says, well, wait, what's going on with this? You were on the radio station and you invited your ex-boyfriend to the engagement party? And she says, yeah, I did. I know I should have told you about that, but, you know, please forgive me. I'm just saying that it was wrong. I should have come to you first. This is the mature me. And plus, there's no love there anyway, so it'll be okay for him to come and all of that. And I'm like, well, first of all, I like the way he handled it. He didn't go off on you. He just asked the question, and your response was very mature. But I just felt like, especially going into a situation where it's gonna be both of y'all, I felt like you should have asked him, especially inviting your ex there. So the Bam goes to meet with her mama CeCe at the Hotel 6. You remember the one that Mama D done left her behind at, told her don't come back to the palace? That Hotel 6. So they go over there, they're having a conversation which turns serious. And they start talking about the fact that her mother, CeCe, started spiraling out of control when the dad passed away, and this was like 15 years ago. She said she just hasn't been the same, and, you know, she wants her to grow up. She wants her to be better. She wants her to be a grandmother for the child. She tells her that she doesn't need to take things so personal because her mom was like, basically, I'll just come around when the baby is here. You don't have to worry about me. I'll stay here in the hotel. And she's like, no, see, you're not even looking at the bigger picture. It's like you need to be there for your grandchild, yes, but you also need to take accountability for the crap that you do. Don't just be putting it off on nobody else. Like, take responsibility. So they have a good heart-to-heart, and then Bam gets up and leave, and then her mama was like, well, I'll just stay here. And she's like, you really gonna stay here? Like, basically, grow up. So later on, Scrapp takes them to I think it was like a baby store, both of the grandmothers, and they kind of hash it out. And it was a really good time for them to just, you know, put their differences aside and just say, look, we're just going to be here for the babies. And we're not going to worry about, you know, our differences. We're just going to stay in here. We're going to be adults and we're going to move forward. Okay. And so they apologized to each other and everything was good after that. So then later on in the episode, Scrapp brought a house for Bam and for the family that they have. And he invited Mama CeCe to go stay with them, which pissed off Mama D. So all that apology and letting bygones be bygones, all that shit went out the window when they went to this house and Scrapp said, yeah, Mama, you can come stay with us. You know, you don't gotta stay with Mom Dukes no more. You can come stay with us. And she was like, what? And she got pissed off almost immediately, okay? Now, I understand why she got mad, because it's like, this lady disrespected me. What she needs to be doing is find her own place to stay and not leeching off of my child. And then on the flip side of that is she needs somewhere to stay, and you don't want her to stay in your house. So why not just go ahead and let her stay there? You felt like she was cunning and trying to get her way into their lives and just stay there or whatever, but let her get on her feet. Hopefully that's what it is. Now, if it's 3 years down the line and she's still there, then we know that she tried to do that on purpose. Or maybe her life circumstances wouldn't allow her to get her own place. But either way it go, she's going to be there. Like, your jealous side really showed when that man said that that lady could stay there. The last thing I want to talk about is Monice Slaughter, Tia Becca, Scrapp's baby mama, and Scrapp. Y'all, they got some major mess going on. Now, Mona got your girl out here looking desperate as hell. Now, she did a whole live, I think it was on Instagram, and she was basically saying she quit loving hip-hop because she doesn't like the way that they got her looking on TV. Like, it's true. But this is what y'all sign up for. Only thing that Mona releases is the stuff that y'all actually record. Granted, she plays the negative and the stuff that'll get her ratings, but she literally puts out what you guys record. You had to have recorded it for her to be able to put it out. I'm just saying, sis. So you go quitting because it doesn't work out in your favor, but y'all know how these reality shows go, okay? But anyway, so she throws this party for him, and he didn't tell Monice about it. Now, y'all know him and Monice supposed to be taking it serious. They talking about getting married and stuff, you know, just you know, the normal stuff. When you get together with somebody, got an interest, and y'all start talking about the future. Meanwhile, his baby mama thinking that she, you know, he looking real good. I know I ain't go visit him for 3 years, but I can't deny that past love that we had, and I really think I want to make it work. So that's where she is in the picture. So you got the baby mama that's trying to think she got a chance, and then you got Monice that's thinking that she got a chance as well because you're telling her that you want to be with her. So, but I'm like, wait a minute, Tia Becca. Now, you was married to a whole man. Then that didn't work out. Now you're trying to get back with him, and this is somebody that you wasn't even there, you didn't even support while he was in jail. Why do you think that's okay? You know, I don't know, y'all. It was just all crazy. So she throws this party. She's brushing up on him, talking about he got the key to her cuda, her house, and I think her heart was the third one, y'all. I can't remember. And mind you, he's not telling her, no, stop, I got another love interest. He just saying, chill, just, you know what I mean? He liking it. You know, you ain't telling her, pause, there's another girl that's in the picture. You ain't saying none of that, okay? So she's thinking it's a little odd, and she says, well, you must be getting you must be getting from somebody else, because this ain't how you normally act around me. So then Monice rings, and he gets up and he tells his brother that he's leaving, and he walks out. He didn't even tell Tia bye. He didn't say F you, thank you, don't come around again, nothing, okay? He just leaves out the house, gets in the car with Monice, they sit there and they talk. But I got a side comment. What the hell is Cheyenne? I never see Cheyenne in any of the scenes, but he's always at her house. Maybe she at work, I don't know, but I just thought that was quite interesting. It's always just him there at the house. But anyway, so he gets in the car with Monice, and they're talking, and she's like, why didn't you tell me that your baby mama threw this party for you? And he's like, look, because I didn't throw the party, I can't invite you to a party that I didn't throw. I call bull crap on that, because I done threw parties for several people, and ain't nothing wrong with them saying, hey, you want to come to my party that we're going to have on such and such day. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You just didn't want her to be there because you still confused right now. Just tell the truth, shame the devil. Monice, I guess, I don't know, maybe she fell for it. Maybe she just felt like, you know, I'm not finna fight. I don't know what Monice was on, but she was like, okay, I'm not mad, but, you know, and kissed it out, and they drove off. Now, later on, Tia Becca comes back to Cheyenne's house again. Cheyenne ain't there. just Scrap. Comes back to the house and she's talking to him and she's like probing him, trying to get trying to get answers out of him. And then finally he says it's Monice Slaughter that he's with. He has had sexual relations with her. And so she feels some type of way. She busts him in the face. Do I feel like she was wrong for that? Absolutely. Why the hell you put your hands on that man? Especially when you know that he is in a halfway house and he has stipulations. And if he violates any of those things, that he will go back to the big house. But see, you didn't even give a damn. You was emotionally driven at that point in time. Now, again, why would he want to be with you? He ain't locked down by Monice, by you, or by anybody else that we know of right now. So there's still an opportunity for him to like kind of say, you know what, maybe I want to make it work with my baby mama. But when you're doing stuff like this, you smacking the man knowing that he can't put his hands on you. And it's just crazy. And then you run out the house through the back door thinking that he was going to go out the house, but he goes upstairs. So then now you looking crazy beating on the door. Sis, they got you looking crazy out here in these streets, honey. But you don't got nobody else to blame but yourself, because all of those scenes are what you put out there. You can't get mad at Mona for putting out there what will sell, okay? You cannot get mad at her. And regarding Monice, I just hope she doesn't get too emotionally involved with this guy. Obviously, he doesn't know what he wants, especially if he keeps referring to her as a friend and we're just chilling and stuff like that. No, I don't like that. The way you were talking with her, like you was really into her. So why would you not tell her, well, I'm really feeling Monice? You know what I mean? Yes, she got a history of being crazy, but people change all the damn time. So I'm not one to lock nobody to how they used to be, okay? So with that said, I think I covered everything that I gave a dang about. So go ahead and get in the comments and let me know if I missed anything, what you thought about this episode. Don't forget to like this video. And until next time, bye.
Yeah, low key and maybe high key. I been peeped that you like.